Hey guys, it's your girl Lashes Tony XO. This Shop My Stash is gonna be filmed a little bit different from the way I usually film. I usually film my face and talking and all that kind of stuff, but I have been I've been under the weather this week, and so I'm just gonna film this video like this, and yeah, I'm gonna be going out of town for my birthday, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull well, first we're gonna talk about the products that we used, and then we're gonna pull some stuff for my trip since I'm going out of town. But so I'm just gonna talk about a few things, go over a few things. If you guys remember, we did a drugstore Shop My Stash last weekend, so I did pull these little mini elf palettes, and you guys know, like, everybody's talked these to death, but I had to pay $4. I got mine at CVS. Sorry, I keep bumping the camera. And so I got this one, which, what color is this one? This one is Rosewater. I also have this one, which is, I think, sugar. What is it called? It's called Cream and Sugar. I was going to say sugar cookie. Cream and Sugar. And then I have this one called Truffles. So this is the darkest palette I own. So I only have 3, but I did play with them the last week. And I do like them. I think they're really, really good quality. Do I think they're the best quality for drugstore? No, but I do think they're good quality. I don't think I'll buy any more of these. 3 is good, and plus I just wanted to try the formula. This is one of the shimmers that is in Truffles, and it has some really pretty mattes. So like I said, it is a very nice drugstore palette for 3. If you can get it for 3, that's great. $3 or $4. I got mine for 4, like I said. I can't remember, someone else told me they also had to pay $4 for theirs, where they bought theirs. So but if you can pick those up, if you can find them, I think they're great. Also pulled my e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. And I do like this. It's honestly not my favorite pore filler from the drugstore. I have 2 other ones that I would gladly repurchase before I would repurchase this one. I think it's okay. I'm not going to declutter it from my collection right now at this moment. But it is not my favorite for filling in pores. It has a little bit of a smoothing property, so if you don't have like very enlarged pores, this would probably work really well for you. But with me, I have a pore issue, so I definitely need a little bit more of a thicker formula. And I also don't like the smoothing pore putty like everybody else does. So that is, I just have a very particular, I feel like most people have a very picky primer request. They either need something super, super hydrating or pore filling, or they just don't use primer at all. So this is the consistency. It has more of a silicone-y feel, which is not my favorite. So that's that. Like I said, I wouldn't repurchase it again, but I'm not going to declutter it. I can still add it to foundations and stuff like that. I like to do that. Also pulled my e.l.f. foundation. This is a really, really nice one. If you're looking for one at the drugstore, it's $4 or $5, something like that. And it does have a glass bottle with a pump. And I got the color Natural. And this is like a light to medium coverage, I would say. And it is, I don't know, I just really like the coverage of that, and I just like it's got like a kind of satin natural look. It's not matte, and it's not like dewy, so I feel like it's like right in between. I also found, if you guys remember me pulling this, I found this in my collection, so I wanted to use it mainly for the highlighter right here, but I did use I used this color right here for contour, this for highlight, and I use my Pixie for bronzer. But this is the Maybelline Master Bronze. I don't even know if they still make this palette. But I realized how much I really do enjoy this shimmer in here, this highlighter right here. It's really, really pretty and buttery. If you can see that, it's just like, I don't know, it's really nice for my skin tone. So I will continue to use this, or not, obviously not this week, but I will continue to use it in the future. And again, I do have, it does come with a like contour shade, which is nice, and then two kind of, this is more of a shimmery bronzer, and this is more of a matte bronzer. So it is a really, really nice palette. But for me personally, the contour and the shimmer was kind of the star of the show. And then I did pull a couple of Pixi products for the week. The blush I didn't end up using, but I did use this bronzer. It's a nice bronzer. It's not too orange, and it's not too cool. Because sometimes if your bronzer is a little cool tone, it can look like a contour, and if it's too warm, it can just look like really like a bad I can't speak, a bad bronzer. But if you can see that, I just swatched it. It's kind of that in-between color. It's kind of an olivey bronzer, which is kind of unique. I don't really see a lot of bronzers this color. So it's really pretty. Again, it's Pixi, and the bronzer is called it's called Summertime, if you're curious. So that's that. And I did pull these Physicians Formula liquid lipsticks. These are nice. Obviously, they're not my favorite liquid lipstick formula, so they don't stay on all day, but they're nice. They're more of a creamy velvet finish. I really like this really pretty bright and this really pretty kind of brownie nude. And I can't read the shades because they're so tiny. Like, there's no way that I can read those shades, you guys. So I don't know what they're called, but they're really, really pretty. Alright, so that's all I'm going to talk about with the products, and we're going to go ahead and shop my stash. Like I said, I'm going out of town for my birthday, so I'm just going to I'm going to try to pick like trial size things, or things I know for sure that I am going to want to use for my trip. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's see. Let's go ahead and look in the primer drawer. Let's see. Alright, so I need a sunscreen, and this is the only sunblock I have in my collection. This is the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen. So it's a clear sunscreen. So I'm going to pull this for the week and I haven't tried it out, so I'll definitely let you guys know how this works on my face. It's got SPF of 40. So I'm excited to try this. So we're going to pull that. And I want to pull this because I want to go ahead and finish it. It doesn't have very much left, but I don't want to run out. You know, if you go on a trip, you don't want to have to run to the store to get a pore filler somewhere at a grocery store. This is a grocery store pore filler. It's NYX, and I also don't want to bring two. So I don't think I'm going to bring this one. So let me see what else I might want to bring. I think I'm just going to bring my, the one that's in my project pan, which is up here. I'm getting it out. It's my L'Oreal, it's drugstore from L'Oreal. It's the Magic Perfecting Base Primer. So I'm just going to pull this one. You guys have heard me talk about it a million times. It's just a really nice pore filler, and it's small, so it'll fit nicely to pack. So yeah, I'm gonna just pull that one for primer. And now let's go to foundation. Okay, so like I said, I don't want to get something that I'm not like really sure about, or like I don't remember if I like it or whatever. So I want to pull something that I know that I absolutely love and I won't have to worry about it. So I'm probably going to pull this one. This is like one of my favorite foundations in my collection right now. You guys know it's the Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation, and it's also my project pan. You guys know I like been using the crap out of this foundation, and it's in 30 NN, so it's a good neutral color for me. It's not too warm, it's not too cool, so it's just right. This is like a long wearing foundation, and it's matte. I won't have to worry about getting oily or anything. I was going to bring my Charlotte Tilbury just because this is a very, very nice foundation. It lasts a really long time. But it's a glass bottle. Number one, I don't like traveling with glass. And yeah, this is plastic. And I know it works well. So I think I'm just going to bring my Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the next store, which is basically new products. So, like I said, this is more of my new makeup. Ooh, almost knocked something over here. Getting a little crazy with the camera. So, this has a lot of my new products in it. And I have some stuff in here that's not new, but this right here is one of my new Natasha Denona palettes. It is called the Mini Glam palette, and I haven't used it yet, so I don't want to bring like a giant palette with me, and these are very small, and I do love like the variety that comes in these little things. I do love how pigmented they are. The shimmers in here are gorgeous. Look at that. That's like so intense. So I'm excited about this palette because I haven't tried it yet, but I do know I love her mini palettes. I have this one that is kind of like my everyday palette. It's my tried and true. And this is the Mini Nudes palette. So I was going to bring that one, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to bring the new one I haven't tried yet. So this is the one I'm bringing for my little mini vacation. I'm not going to be going long, so I don't need a whole lot of makeup. So we're going to bring that palette. Let's see. I was debating on bringing, like, I had this Kaja little mini stack. It's got like a shimmer and two mattes, sorry. This is a really nice traveling palette. And then I also have these Tarte glitters in this pot. They're like some of my favorite ones. And I thought about bringing these because I like this to like really glam up a look. I'm thinking I might bring these just if I want to go out or something one night. So I have Park Avenue Princess and I have Martini. So I think I'm going to bring these just in case. And they're small enough to where they're not going to take a lot of space up. Alright, so we got that. And I was thinking about bringing this new highlight I have. It's like a mini highlight. And it is by Jouer. And you guys know I like Jouer products. I really like their setting powder I have in dark that I use for a bronzer. It's really nice. I'm trying to open it. Here it is. Alright, so it's just like a little mini, and it's more of a really pretty, like a champagne color. It's really nice. And this is in, I think it's in Skinny Dip. And yeah, I just got it in a Sephora Favorites. So I think I will bring that highlighter just because it's very small and it won't take a lot of space. So yeah, that's what I'm taking for the new products. Now let's go up to the blushes. I thought about this. I was like, you know, what blush do I want to take? I think I'm going to take my Hourglass because it has different colors and I don't have to worry about it. So this is my little Hourglass palette. You guys have seen me talk about it. I think some of you guys have purchased it because you heard me rave about it. So I'm trying to open it with one hand here. So it has your pink. It has this really beautiful like bronze color. It has a nude, and then it has an even lighter nude color. I'm trying to wipe my hands off. So I thought this would kind of like cover any kind of look I decide to do. So I'm just going to bring this little mini palette with me. Don't think they still make this, but it's the Ambient Ghost Quad. So that's the one I'm going to pull for blush. So we got that. For bronzer, did I get a bronzer? No, I haven't got a bronzer yet. Okay, so for bronzer, like I said, I really want to bring like just a mini, so I thought about bringing my little mini Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer. It's like really small. Let me set this over here for a second. It's really small. Either that or I have a Jouer bronzer. You guys know I love my Jouer bronzer, so I could bring this. It's not shimmery though. It's nice though. If I can open it. I can't open it with one hand. But you guys know what it looks like. I've talked about it a million times. Do I want to bring my Jouer bronzer? It's actually a setting powder. So if you look for this, it's going to be under Jouer setting powders. And it is in dark. And I just use it as a bronzer. And I got that idea from Babs Beauty. She used it the same way. I really liked the way it looked. So I picked it up as well in the setting powder. And I think they might have a bronzer, but I'm not sure. I really don't know. But I know that they do have the setting powder, and that's the way she used it, so that's the way I used it. But I have these little mini Tarte bronzers that I never use, and it's great to travel with. This is the Park Avenue Princess. So I thought about using that as well. So I'm like deciding. I think I might just bring my Jouer one. Yeah, I don't know. I like the butter bronzer is really nice, and I know it's one that I really like. Okay, I'm gonna bring the butter bronzer. Yeah, I'm gonna bring that one because I know I really like it, and I don't have any issues with it or anything. So we're just gonna bring the butter bronzer. So it is a little bulky for packing though, to be honest with you, but it's fine. I'll bring this one. So. What else? Do I want to bring this? This is like a little mini shimmer by Lorac. It's really pretty. I don't think I'll bring that. I think I'm just gonna bring the butter bronzer. So, okay, that's what we got. Let's go ahead. We don't need a highlighter. Alright, this is my I moved some stuff around. So this is my lipstick and mascara drawer. If you guys are wondering, those are all my open mascaras. I'm going to pull one of those. And then these are all my like kind of favorite lipsticks. I have some right here too. I don't know if you can see those, but I have lipsticks in there. These are all like my favorite Maybelline long wearing, what are they called? The matte ink lipsticks. I have like pretty much most of the colors that I like. I have a lot of brights in here, neutrals, and then, like I said, mascaras, and these are Anastasia and Huda Beauty, and I don't know what else is in there, but kind of redid my drawer the other night when I was bored, so we're going to pull something from this drawer. I'm really thinking about bringing this bright color. Okay, so this is, for my bright, I think I might bring this. This is from Persona Cosmetics, and it is their liquid lipstick. It's not going to last as long as the Maybelline matte inks, but they are, you know, these are more like comfortable. But I really love this color on me. This is called Phoenix. So it's like a very vibrant, kind of corally red color. It's just gorgeous. I love this color on me. So I think I'm going to pull this one. And I need a nude, like an everyday nude color. So I got to make a decision on that. Do I want a liquid or do I want like a bullet lipstick? I'm debating between I have this Lawless nude color, or I have my Huda Beauty nude in my Project Pan. It's a really beautiful, it's kind of like a cool nude, and I really like that color. I also like this color by Ofra. It's more of a warm nude though, so I don't know what to pick. Oh, I forgot about this color. In the back, I have these Maybelline nude colors. They're really pretty. I got, one is in, I think Amazon, is it Amazonian? 70 and 65. I can't see the colors, but they're 70 and 65 is the numbers. I don't know, I'm just going to focus, but these are really nice mattes that kind of last all day. I think I'll bring these three. So I have two liquid mattes and then a bright color. So yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Alright, so let's go ahead and do mascara. This is always hard for me. I am trying to finish my Essence Lash Princess mascara. This is like one of my favorite ones. You guys know that. I am trying to finish it, but if I run out, I'm going to be like, what am I going to do? I'm not going to be gone that long, so I don't think I should run out, but if I do, I'd be freaking out. Maybe I'll bring this and a mini, just in case I do run out of this. The only minis I have open right now, let's see, I have the Fenty Beauty, which I don't love, but it'll be fine for the trip. And then I have my NYX one that Tiffany Dawn sent me. I think I'll just bring the Fenty just in case I run out. So I'm going to put these in my little bag right here for the trip. Okay, so that's everything from this store. Oh, no. I decided again. Okay. I know what nude I want to bring. Change of plans. I'm going to bring my Anastasia nude in Ashton. It's one of my favorite nudes. It's Anastasia's Ashton is the color. I'm going to bring this one instead of the Maybelline ones. So we're going to switch that out. We're going to do that. I'm happy with that decision. Okay. I already got a highlighter, so I'm good on highlighters, I think. Alright, let's go to powders. I think for powders, I'm just going to pull the It Cosmetics Bye Pores because it's one of my smaller powders. And I do like it for smoothing out pores. So it's just a loose white powder, but it really kind of hides your pores a little bit. So we're going to pull this one. Let's see, do I want to pull this or do I want to pull my Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder? I might bring both. I like a pressed powder for traveling. I already pulled an eyeshadow. Okay, let's go to the top up here for setting sprays. I think I'm just going to pull this because I know it's going to make my makeup last. It's the Urban Decay All Nighter and it's the cherry one. So I'm just going to bring this for setting sprays. I got my stuff that I'm taking with me. I just threw in some like little random stuff in my bag as well that I'm taking. Like my eraser, little towel and something to put my hair back and some chapstick and stuff like that. Just threw in the bag. So we're going to go ahead and pick a winner for this week. If you don't remember, it is the mostly skincare in here. The Ole Henriksen. There is the Pharmacy little melting makeup balm. Removes your makeup. There's a Solid Beauty Blender soap. Little soap, mini soap that you can clean your sponges or your brushes with. I own this in the full size and I absolutely love it. It's my favorite thing. There's also some Prada candy perfume in here, which I also own in a full size, and there's a couple of masks in here as well. So somebody will be winning this little goodie bag. Let me go ahead and pick my winner for the week. Okay, so I'm going to my page right now. Give me a second. So I finally got one. So this week's winner for the Ole Henriksen skincare, all the little skincare goodies is, it says Ethan, Ethan times 1213. Ethan X 1213. So it says, the comment says, love the new Shop My Stash items for this week. Good drugstore and affordable products. Hashtag Shop My Stash giveaway. So Ethan X1213, you are the winner. All you have to do, I'll leave my email down below. I'll leave down my Instagram down below. And you can either email me or DM me. And if you DM me, all you have to do, follow me on Instagram. I'll put my handle down below. And just send me your address. And I'll get this out as soon as I get back from my trip. And I'll send this out to you. So it'll be sometime next week. So congratulations again, Ethan. X1213. Okay, so let's talk about this week's giveaway and what you have to do. So, okay, this is going to be the Sephora Collections lashes. I'm trying to see if there's a number or something on here. These are number 3 lashes, the number 3 lashes. And this is a ColourPop palette called She's Got Solstice. I always have trouble saying that word. She's Got Solstice. Okay, so I'll show you what the palette looks like. I don't know if you've ever tried ColourPop, but their shadows are amazing. So if you're interested in this gorgeous palette, again, US only, please, at this time. Don't forget to leave a hashtag Shop My Stash giveaway, and then make sure you leave a little comment. I don't care. It can be like, have a nice day, great video, just whatever you want to say. If you want to make a comment about anything, as long as it's positive. I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend and week for next week. That makes no sense at all. I haven't filmed in a while, you guys. Sorry. But anyway, I love you guys to pieces, and I hope you have a good one. Good luck on the giveaway. Bye.